Hey guys, Gogoroth back with another exciting episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Or Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. Whatever. I don't know. You don't know. No one knows. Is it one word or two? Anyway, last time, unfortunately our good dear friend Chihiro died. And Byakuya decided he would be helping us, or I would be helping him, with this investigation. I don't like it, but he's... What's the main character's name? I keep on saying Monokuma. Oh my gosh. Makoto? He keeps wanting... He's too much of a pushover. He's going to work with him anyway. Yay.
Such ignorance.
You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space. Oh, well, yeah, shut up. You guys are too slow! I think you're just too fast, Makoto. So, what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in a room so she could lie down. After a while, we came back to check on her, see how she was doing. When we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Alright. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed up from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
I am concerned.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Who won't?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. And I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. Oh. Does she have like multiple personalities? And one of them is Genocide Jack? This is creepy. I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
What?
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her? I don't know. Are you still going to say I'm the wrong person? Hey, you think you could ask her to come out of a room?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. You're going to talk to her? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Ah! Byakuya!
It's Byakuya.
Thank you. Byakuya. Byakuya. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Oh shit, she is... Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. What was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one for delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of it. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her. Hina's so nice. I am pretty sure if this were a dating sim, I'd go with her. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to stop in front of a certain room, and I still have no control. The library? Come on, let's go in. Am I finally gonna get to see the archive room? It's the archive. Hurry up and go inside.
Let's
here?
go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. Finally. Wow, there's so many books and files! And so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. So many files stuffed onto the shelves. What's in all these things?
that's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. What? If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? Hey, if they can disappear me, then they can get in, which means we can get out. Kind of thick files stuffed into the... Oh my gosh. I think I missed him. Graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. All those files there are investigation reports relating to different cold cases. Those are internal documents, for police eyes only. Not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? There we go. Oh. Okay, I guess I am on my own. Subtype with files. I picked one at random. Oh, you have a sharp eye, indeed. Select that file. Yep.
That's right.
That's a report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. Okay. Am I missing anything in particular? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Yay, coin! Good for me. There's a wooden box. It's empty! But there might have been something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? All the pieces start to fit together. The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that, it's just... It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much! How could anyone have put this all together? I suppose it goes to show how much Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind might want to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. Things like what? Data collection? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? What makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Yeah, you think he cares? Why would you think he would care about that? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So in other words...
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. Why don't you just believe me on that? Duh. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. No wonder he was such an arrogant prick. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which I can proclaim, without a doubt, the materials gathered here are the real thing. You and Taka should go along great, both of you study in your free time, and nothing else. He's actually starting to scare me more than... Yeah, a bit. Kill him now, destroy their society. What always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there's so many, I'm going to quickly summarize the main points. Okay, 2 characteristics. The first characteristic is that every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood, and the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Okay, so that's 2 points in favor of Genocide Jack. Yes, good. Thank you. Jeez. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. The only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. What is her skirt made of? Like it's still just poof. So how could the killer have known?
That's right.
Because they are them!
So in other words...
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
In other words...
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hid himself among the rest of us. Then he really is... Wow! Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? Never imagined a killer of such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? I might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If I get on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Alright, where's the file? It's the box again, isn't it?
That's fine.
Fuck you, man. I hope he doesn't live. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I reached the page where photos of the scene of each crime had all been collected. Oh, jeez! Multiple stab wounds, victim suffered. Oh, those are just the same words, but different pictures. That's disappointing. A bunch of names. I don't recognize anything. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? Another book! Profiling? either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because eyewitnesses never come forward, it's unlikely there's any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Hey! They actually used the correct term. I said multiple personality disorder before, just for, simplicity's sake, but yeah, that's the correct term. Good for them.
So, in other words,
the key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Yeah, that looks like the kind of thing. But this one was way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Really? More unbelievable than the secret society is that a serial killer has a mental disorder. Okay, that's better.
let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? I wonder if Toko can get in trouble for Genocide Jack's murder. Or if Monokuma will somehow kill just that personality. This is where we part ways. Oh, thank goodness.
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on. Enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? I thought so. I'm happy to see I was wrong. Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Goodbye. Just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. At the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. To do that, this summer I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene. The girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And those might come some info I might find useful while I'm at it. And I found everything I can. Okay. Am I allowed to go into other rooms in the meantime? I am. Excellent. Now I'm going back to Chihiro's room to investigate the way I wanted to. Oh, Hina's gone. That's weird. Is Toko doing okay? I guess I'm leaving her alone. Chihiro's room. But now Chihiro is gone. Why? Why? No, go in. Oh my gosh. If she's meeting someone else at the gym, then maybe they had a note or something in the room. Or some indicator of who that was. Some, evidence. So dumb. So dumb. Where is he?
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it! I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. And I think we can guess Toko's secret now. Okay, I guess back to locker rooms. But this is much better. I get to walk around myself. Ding! Hafumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Haha! Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I can't reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah. Miss Lundenberg said she witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Looks like the same setup, just flipped. And that poster has changed. Huh, this poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. This one doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. So, take it down. Take it down. Damn you, Makoto. Oh, and no one's here. What is that? I'm just looking at the... Okay. Oh. I didn't see that stain. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Okay, that probably's gonna come into play later. Oh, it's like a revolving wall, maybe? Because that poster... I thought it was just lazy set design. That had the sexy lady poster in both rooms. I have questions now. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something beside the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, she turned and left. And the handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Okay, now let me talk to... I already talked to you guys before. Okay, yeah. You guys have the same things to say. Okay. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. I am, after all, a gentleman. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in kind of a crucifix position. But the rope has a plug? Oh, that's an extension cord. But I mean, Byakuya wasn't letting me into the archive room, but I guess other people could have. Her fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended and a fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much of either of them. But seeing them again after looking through... Right, I mean, those scissors each time. What does this all mean? Status of the dead body has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. Yeah, it would. I feel I should talk to Celeste first, though. I feel like if I pursue this too far, I'm going to... Can I not teleport? Teleport me. Teleport me, Captain. Fine, very well. Oh, there is? Check out the stain again, I suppose. Bloodstain on the carpet, I did that. Do you have a new thing to say?
Damn.
Oh, you have a new thing to say. Interesting. Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness.
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Okay. We're bloodlust what's on the wall. It's a bloodstained poster. The blood's the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room isn't like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Right! Right! Poster of a popular boy band, and the girl's locker room is a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Well, who knows? Oh, I guess you do. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
So I can't really say. Never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. You have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and left a stain. The stain in the boys' room. Ooh. I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there never was a stain here to begin with. Uh-huh. Well, there's a secret panel there, clearly. And now, can I travel? Nope. Okay. Nope. Oh, interesting. So... Toko is Genocide Jack. But she didn't kill Chihiro. A boy did. I think. No, unless... she stole Leon's handbook and then somehow broke it. Okay, what am I missing? What have I not clicked on yet? I clicked on that. Yeah, okay, I clicked on that. Can I leave? I can leave. Okay. I had to go... talk to Hina first. And then drop in on Celeste. Now this is fun. Hi Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out, and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimming, and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course! Of course? There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Oh, she's so cute. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Oh, I should try to spend more time with her. Me too. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us because she's trans. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true! It wasn't just us, either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? It is weird, but that wasn't the case. Oh wait, maybe she was just a guy spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? I don't think that's law. And I never really saw her as that kind of girl. But her account. Oh, by the way, posters! I should try to spend more time with her. Let me think of it too. Oh. Okay. You should have asked her about posters. Don't get stuck on a wall. That's how you die in Overwatch. And TF2. Walls suck. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It's absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food, to clothes, to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you. but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What, really?
indeed.
This is right before nighttime. Picture!
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
A gym
Are
bag?
you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
Her hair looks even crazier from the back. I'm mesmerized.
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Detective!
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stalking enough to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and head directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Hey! So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Well, gotten rid of it. I suppose... I mean, right here, I'm going to check the trash room, even though I'm pretty sure it's just in the boys' locker room because of some switcheroo. With the gate's in the way, I can't get inside. There's no way left you can do what Leon did. That is correct. I want to check out the boys' locker room. Not you. Okay, do I need a new dialogue for that? Or... Nope, okay. I was hoping the duffel bag would be in the lockers, but I can't check the lockers. Oh well, there we are. Nope, same thing. Oh, it's not plugged in anymore. Thick layer top of dust on the desk. There's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Nope, not the books. The lamp won't turn on. Why see it's not plugged in? The lamp's cords are long enough to reach the outlet from here. The last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. That's right. He was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. Yes, we have a 2 and we have a 2. Put them together at some point. I wonder if... The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Not there now. Okay. Which shelf is Genocide Jack's case file? Whoa, it's gone. Oh. Okay.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
I guess so.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial!
Huzzah!
You remember where to meet, right?
I do.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Finally, things are happening. Puzzles! I like the puzzles. And there I am again. The red door is right through here. I mean, do I have an option? Can I just stroll away? Ha ha ha! And I never went back. The red door. I have no choice but to go through it. But thou must! Okay, I'm gonna save. Nope. I'm gonna save now. Not the map. Save now! And I'm fine on time. I can do like some talking scenes before the actual trial starts. And if I can't save at that point, then I'll just cut off then. So is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here. And Toko is... You really don't remember? Kidding. I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. And just like I said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. Aw, no card? No drawing for that? Fine. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you drag a girl around. Terrible! You're terrible! Oh, so now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road! I'll see you guys down there!
Let's go.
So shall we get going? And find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Is this everyone? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Me, I'm 10. Oh, Kyoko is behind Taka. Okay. Yeah, everyone's here. I don't know why the killer did what they did, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Justice always prevails, right, bro?
Hey, come on.
Fucking Toko, man. What's got her so worked up? There was something odd about Toko's behavior. I do not think mere shock is enough to explain it. I guess I wasn't much help at all on this one.
Well then.
I will uncover the villain who performed such heinous acts on a weaker individual. You ready? We doing this? I gave you plenty to work with. Shows how far your logic can take you. Alright! I'm ready to start this class trial, but I'll have to wait until the next episode. Because that's probably going to be another two-parter, since you can't save during the trial. And I will leave it here. So next episode, we go into the elevator, and we solve Chihiro's murder, even though I'm 90% certain I know who it is. But we'll see. Maybe the game has some twists up its sleeve. Whew, boy. As always, please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. If you don't want to see more, then just comment and let me know why. I am trying to improve. This is my first full Let's Play. Okay. Have a great day, and I'll hopefully get to the trial sooner rather than later. Bye. Have a good one.